Hello. So I have the pleasure of sitting down today with Merel van der Leij, who is CEO and CPO at WyzeTalk, but also one of our proud nominees of SaaSiest Woman in the Benelux. So hi, Merel, and welcome and congratulations. How
Thank
does
you
it
so much.
feel?
It's amazing. I mean, it's a wonderful recognition, not just for being a female leader, but definitely also a female leader in tech, and then also one with a purposeful business. So, yes, I feel it.
That's wonderful. And for those that don't know you, would you mind just maybe going into your role? So what do you most enjoy and what's the most fulfilling part of your role today?
I think, I mean, as CEO as well as chief product, I think that the versatility of the roles that I combine, is very exciting. It's a challenge for sure, but it's also very exciting because you have to build connections on the daily, maintain those connections, and get the most information and insights out of them to put in the puzzle pieces and build your strategy and your steps forward. And I really enjoy doing that every day.
Yeah. And at WyzeTalk, you have also, I remember when you had your talk in Malmo, you have also, you're selling to frontline workers, right? So from a chief product officer standpoint, that must be, a challenge, but also something that fires you up, I can imagine.
I think that fires me up is the right description. So thank you for that one. No, it really does. It's a group, an audience that is very difficult to reach. I've always been in HR products, and this was always the audience that you could never reach. So now having a product that is geared specifically to them, bridging their digital divide, is something that is really inspiring.
And over the last year, I mean, you've probably done a lot of projects and gone through a lot of things within the company. What would you say comes first to mind as something you're most proud of? Maybe it can be yourself, but also company-wide.
That's actually a difficult question to answer because I think it's all the little things that build up to bigger achievements. We've gone through quite a transformation in the last 2 years. And to on the daily see my team take on change, take on improvements in small steps, in small ways, is what really builds our growth and potential for the future. So I'm very proud of that. But if I have to name one thing, it's the frontline AI assistant that we launched earlier this year, because I think it's the single thing that is really going to help bridge the gap for the frontline workers, giving them access to easy answers from the palm of their hand. So both of those.
That sounds awesome. And I think, yeah, enabling those frontline workers, making sure that they can do their job faster and more efficiently. I think that is awesome. And, we are SaaSiest, and you are nominated for SaaSiest Woman of the Benelux. But for those that don't know you, what would you say is the sassiest thing about yourself?
God, the sauciest thing about myself. I think it's difficult to say, but if you look at the description of SaaSiest as fun, but with impact, I think it's both of that. So I work hard, but I also play hard. And I find a really good balance there with everyone, with my team. So I think it's that.
I love that. You have to have some kind of work-life balance.
Exactly.
Definitely. And, you've spoken on our stage, you're part of our executive networks. What does being part of SaaSiest community mean to you?
It's a great foundation and a sounding board. It's a community of peers. You can be fully open and transparent and share as well as learn from everyone's collective experience. And being a CEO is quite a lonely role, or it can be. So to be able to have that community to fall back on, to ask questions, and to have meaningful conversations makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah. So having that peer-to-peer interaction. And,
100%.
I hear this a lot of the time, like, as soon as you become a C-suite CEO, it does get lonely. So, making sure that you're meeting people in similar roles than yourself. And, I think just asking those hard questions sometimes in a trusted space is really valuable.
Agreed.
And, if you were to win SaaSiest Woman in the Benelux, how would you celebrate?
Well, I'll celebrate regardless because I think the nomination is already stellar. So I'm definitely bringing my dancing shoes to the event, and I'm looking forward to dancing it up with Evelina, Ashley, and Marley. But straight after, I'm flying back to South Africa to see my team And we just recently got a new coffee machine, so I think I'll barista it up with every one of them.
I love that. And, the party is straight after the awards. So
I know.
yeah, we all have to bring our
the day
dancing.
after.
Thank you so much and best of luck. For those that want to nominate, there is a link that you can, of course, cast your votes. And we will be announcing the winner on October the 1st at our award ceremony at SaaSiest. So thank you for joining me today, Merel. It's such a pleasure.
Thank you, MC. See you on the 1st.
Yes, see you there.